Hey, welcome back. So if you have been following along in this series, you already know what free and open source software is, why it matters, and how licensing works. But today we get to the heart of it all. The thing that makes FOSS not just a philosophy, but a living, breathing movement. And that thing, it is people. It is community. It is contributions. Think about it for a second. Software does not write itself. Even the most powerful tools you use every day, Linux, Firefox, VLC, Python, every single one of them exists because thousands of people decided to give their time, their skills, and their creativity to build something together. For free, for everyone. That is extraordinary when you stop and think about it. So what exactly is a FOSS community? At its simplest, it is the group of people who gather around a project, not because they are paid to, but because they believe in it. A FOSS community is self-organized and self-identified, united by shared concerns and goals. And these communities come in all sizes. The global FOSS community numbers in the millions. But tiny niche projects might have only a handful of passionate people. Both are equally valid. Here is what most people do not realize. You do not have to be a programmer to contribute to open source. That is the most common myth, and it stops a lot of people before they even start. Beyond code, FOSS projects need people who write documentation, translate software into dozens of languages, design user interfaces, test for bugs, manage community forums, and advocate for the project through talks and blog posts. Every role needed to maintain software can be a contribution. So why do people contribute? There is no single answer. Some contribute to learn. There is no better way to improve your coding skills than to read and write real-world code alongside experienced developers. Some contribute to build a portfolio. Your GitHub contributions are visible proof of your skills to any employer in the world. Some contribute because they need a feature. They use a tool, find it missing something, and build it themselves and share it back. Others contribute for the community and the social reward of being part of a global team working towards something meaningful. And yes, some contributors are paid. Companies like Google, Red Hat, and Microsoft employ developers specifically to contribute to open-source projects their business depends on. FOSS and commercial interests are deeply intertwined. All right, let us get practical. How does a contribution actually happen? The modern FOSS workflow, especially on platforms like GitHub or GitLab, follows a clear four-step pattern. Step 1, you fork the project. Forking means creating your own personal copy of the codebase in your account. You are not touching the original. You are working in your own sandbox. Step 2, you make your changes locally. Fix a bug, write documentation, add a feature, then commit with clear messages. Step 3, you open a pull request, formally asking maintainers to consider your contribution. Step 4, maintainers review it, discuss it, maybe ask for revisions, and eventually merge it in. Your contribution is now part of the official software. Millions of people may use it. So what about governance? How are decisions made? Who has authority to merge code? Different projects use different models. Linus Torvalds, the creator of Linux, long used a benevolent dictator for life model where he made final calls. Others use meritocratic committees where trusted contributors earn voting rights through their track record. And some use democratic consensus where all active contributors have equal voice. As for sustainability, FOSS is free to use, but costs real time and money to maintain. Many major projects are supported by foundations like the Linux Foundation, Apache Software Foundation, or Mozilla Foundation, all real nonprofits that provide legal and financial backing. Beyond code, contributions are powerful and diverse. Documentation. Clear, well-written guides are often harder to find than good code, and they dramatically lower the barrier for new users. Design. Beautiful, intuitive interfaces help more people use powerful tools. Community moderation. Keeping forums welcoming, answering beginner questions, enforcing codes of conduct. Outreach. Writing blog posts, giving talks, making videos like this one, spreading the word brings new contributors in. And even something as simple as filing a detailed bug report with steps to reproduce and system information can save a developer hours of work. That is a genuine, valuable contribution. How healthy is a typical FOSS community? Research shows about 85% of FOSS projects actively welcome contributors. About 92% of first-time contributors report positive interactions with maintainers. 65% of contributors make multiple contributions over time, what we call retention. 40% of quarterly contributions come from people new to the project, and about 90% of issues and pull requests receive a response within a week. These are good signs. The FOSS community is not a closed club. It is an open invitation. So here is your challenge before the next video. Go to GitHub, find a project you use or admire, and look for issues labeled Good First Issue or Help Wanted. Read through one. You do not have to solve it today. Just read it. Get familiar. That curiosity is the first contribution. The FOSS world is open to everyone. To learn, to build, to belong, and to leave the digital world a little better than you found it. See you next time.